Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for a special last minute catching up on K-pop. I originally was not planning on doing this, but I did miss out a few music videos from last month, and one in particular that I wanted to react to on the day of its release, but it completely, skipped my mind. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, last month was hectic. It was overwhelming. Anyway, so the music video that I personally wanted to check out and that I have received many comments about is Purple Kiss. So obviously they are in this video. However, I posted on my community tab, a poll. And so this is the lineup for today's video. So we have obviously Purple Kiss, then we have Kingdom, BAE173, BAEE, BAEE 173. Am I pronouncing it correctly? I know of them. I have heard of their music before and everything. I know that... No, this is not the first time I react to them. Is it? I have lost track of time. I have lost track of so many things. No, I know them, but like... I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Please pretend that I said that correctly. And then lastly, we have Majors. Now, Majors, they had a kind of like double release, but there's like an actual title track, which is Salute, but there's another music video which is called Giddy Up. And I ask you to leave in the comments the music video that you would prefer me to react to out of those two. And what I gathered was that even though Salute is the title track and the better music video, Giddy Up is a better song. So I decided to go with Giddy Up, and I will check out Salute on my own. By the way, I decided to wear this today, but I didn't realize how uncomfortable those wires would be. So I'm sitting really straight right now, which is not something that I do often, and so I feel really like awkward. Like, my posture is terrible, but at least I'm comfortable in that bad posture of mine, However, because of this, it makes me feel like I need to behave, and I don't know how I feel about that. I just wanted to mention this because if you see me like trying to, rearrange this top, it's because it's uncomfortable, but I'm too lazy to go and change. So I'm just gonna go with it. I think since I just talked about Majors, we're gonna do Majors now, and then move on to other groups. Right, so there aren't any English captions. But like, just very briefly, smaller companies that don't provide English captions or whatever, I am more, like, it's more easily understandable than bigger companies who don't. Like, I can't complain about the music video not having captions, like, it's understandable to a certain degree. So anyways, no English captions, Giddy Up, you guys said it was the best song out of the two, so we're gonna see about that. Let's go. Oh.
We reach out to the singing stars, or starlights for you and me. Now you're gone with beats like it follows your heartbeats, like a symphony. Let your worries away, I'm here for you. Blow away, blow up to the skyway. For you only, for your eyes only, I bring you into my dream. When I touch you, I'll set you free. It's fly away, giddy up, free, free, giddy up, free.
Oh! Wait, isn't it the same outfit as Sana in right? Whatever. You know what happened to Brave Girls? With them having a resurgence in the charts and everything, I want it to happen to them. Wait, this is good. There's something very Eurovision about this. Do you know what I mean? I have, like, like since the beginning of the song I was like, why does it sound familiar? So good. There's something so European about this, I'm telling you. Like nightclub type of like Ibiza. Yeah. I am telling you. But like 2010. Okay, this is so good, first of all. Okay, so good. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Because I feel like my brain is like tricking me into thinking something. Since the beginning of the song, I was like, I knew it reminded me of something, I just couldn't pinpoint it. At first my mind was going to like Bangkok City by Orange Caramel, which I do think there's like a little bit of like a, you know, club atmosphere to it, definitely. But then from there on, I was like, no, this is giving me Eurovision. You know the song contest where it's called Eurovision, but Australia is participating to that. And I do think people make fun of Europe for this contest actually. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I like the tradition. I like watching when the other countries are like announcing the scores and like giving out points and stuff. I like that part. Anyway, so from that point on, then my next step was, oh my god, this is giving me like club in Europe, but like 2000 something, you know? Then again, I don't go clubbing, so I wouldn't know, but this is the type of music that I would imagine would play in clubs in like, you know, near the beach or whatever. And so yeah, there's something incredibly European about this, and I never thought I would ever say this about a K-pop song, but here we are. There's something very Cascada about this. And I mean, this is like a big compliment because I love Cascada. Like their songs, I mean, because every time we touch, or like Bad Boy, oh my god, I just had like the biggest throwback, but like in a very good sense, like in a very, very good way. And this song is giving me that. It's giving me a European song from 2000 something, Cascada type of song, and I freaking love it. Now you guys warned me that the music video of this one wasn't particularly mind-blowing, and I'm not gonna lie to you, you know, like it's barely a music video, it's more or less a dance version. But I have to say, it might look sparse and quite simple, but it doesn't look cheap. I don't know if EDM is necessarily like what is trendy nowadays, but that's why I brought up Brave Girls before. I feel like sometimes, you know, trends are coming and going, and so I feel like this type of music could someday just have one of those reawakening moment, and the public would rediscover this song and they would be like, oh my god, this is such a good song, and suddenly it would go back up in the charts. Do you know what I mean? I feel like they deserve such treatment. I hope it doesn't take that long for the public to realize that this is a good song and that they are a really talented group. I don't know why they give me a little bit of like Brave Girls. Not in the sense of like they make similar music, whatever. It's just in general, you know, we have like a very talented girl group coming from a smaller company, but they make very good music. And I hope that someday they get this, the Brave Girl treatment, you know, so. That was such a good song, I freaking love it. I'm gonna check out Salute on my own. I think we're gonna move on to I mean, if I go just like, you know, instinctively, I would go BAE173, 173. But the Hangul of this, I don't think is BAE. If anyone out there could correct me or like direct me towards the right pronunciation, I would greatly appreciate it. I mean, I know that I don't have like a native pronunciation, but if I can at least get as close as the correct pronunciation as possible, I will try my best to do that because it's the least, it's just respectful, I feel like. Like I would know, my full name is like Coraline, right? C-O-R-A-L-I-N-E. But so many people write Caroline, and yeah, most of the time I don't correct them though, because I don't know, there's something weirdly embarrassing about correcting someone on misspelling your name. It's weird. It's one of those weird things that you shouldn't feel embarrassed about, and yet you do, at least for me. I don't know. Anyways, that was TMI. I'm sorry. This is called Jaws. Like the movie. Oh, there's no English caption. Sorry. Anyways, let's go. You guys did tell me that it was a good song, so I'm sure I've reacted to them before. What is... Wait. Why does it sound like an... Oh my god. 11? The DJ, you know? Is that... That is him, right? He bleached his hair. Also the iconic Haley part. Long time no see. I barely noticed him with this hair, but he looks okay, this part. This goes hard. Oh. This has SM vibes. Okay, Hangyun is giving Hyunjin vibe like that. And that green hair. daunting. Is that even a word? Daunting. I feel like I've heard it somewhere. Daunting meaning. Intimidating. Yes, it is. But in a very like it's intimidating, but in a charismatic way, if that makes sense. It like just catches your eye. Definitely. I wonder. No, what's the name? Hitchhiker. Oh my god, Hitchhiker 11. Okay, this is giving me that. Actually, wait. Okay, no, but yes. I mean, I don't know who produced this song, but there is something very SM-like about this, which I really like. Now again, this is one of those instances where the music video is barely a music video. It is already a step above majors, but it's still rather simple. Though, I think a big part of the budget must have been put in the post-editing, if that makes sense, with the whole layer of like doodling and everything. Listen, I don't know anything about creating music videos, directing, producing. I don't know any of this, so it's just assumptions. It looks like from where I'm standing that most of the budget was put in the styling, which A+ for the styling. Really enjoyed the crop tops and the very bold hair color and makeup choices and everything. Very great. And secondly, I believe at least that a part of the budget was put in, you know, the layers of scribbles and like fenders and stuff like this. That was put afterwards. I'm almost mad, actually. Yes, I think I am mad because this song slaps. And obviously I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at the company either, but it's kind of like, I feel like if only this song had a better music video, perhaps it could have attracted more people. Like, this is K-pop we are talking about, and objectively, unfortunately, even if the song is good, like this one or Majors, it might not necessarily appeal to people who don't know of them, if that makes sense. I don't know if you would agree though. I think bottom line what I was trying to say is that I'm mad because I want this song to do better, if that makes sense, because it slaps. It's a really great song. I know people are tired of like noise music or whatever, but there are people out there, such as myself, that enjoy this type of music. And I feel like if only the music video was it. I don't know. The song and the talent is up there, but the music video is lacking. It's just a little bit down here, you know. If only there was something that would equal their talent and what they deserve and how great the song is, then I don't know, perhaps it would have reached a bigger audience. But I don't know. I think it goes hard. I think it slaps. It's a weird, noisy song, and I like it. Though I have to add that I know that, you know, financially it is harder for the small companies and everything to come up with the funds to create a music video like SM or JYP, the bigger companies, obviously. I understand that. Also, I have to make clear that even if the music video is more simple than I wish it was, that does not cancel the fact that the song is great and that the boys did pretty phenomenal. So yeah, I just wanted to make it clear before moving on to... Okay, let's do Kingdom and then we'll leave the end for Purple Kiss. So Kingdom, I haven't reacted to... Ivan? Is that it? So Yes told me that every time they come back, it's going to be a concept of a different kingdom, which completely went above my head. I thought the whole concept was based on Arthur and Excalibur and everything, and which would have been cool too, honestly. But I think what they did is even cooler. Like each of the members representing a historical figure, real or not real, right? Wow, my lack of culture is showing. Holy shit. But anyways, this is Suncheon. What's the meaning of it? I think I read ascension. That's a word, right? And it looks like it is based on a Korean tale. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm really bad at this. Enlighten me, please. So English captions are on. I always look forward to their music video because, well, I'm gonna say it like it is. Their music video are impeccable, concept-wise and like production-wise, execution-wise. Nah, it looks great. Like cinematography is. All right, so Seungcheon Ascension, if I remember correctly. I remember reading it somewhere. I don't know. Let's go. Fourth story, 반. The logo. You guys know I love traditional concepts, right? Okay, so this is where Stray Kids filmed the music video, right? I've seen this before. Oh. Oh my lord. Seeing this just reminds me of so many historical drama that I've seen. Open the gate? Is that what he said? The wave just goes from like very black and dark to it's spring. Oh. The phoenix, oh my god. Aha. Huh? What is it giving me? Beauty and the Beast? Blood? Dracula? Is that what it is? Thirsty? No, it's giving me vampire. So like, oh. This is a drama! I love this. every time I watch the music video, there's something so fascinating and like, I mean, I gotta say, their music video are like so immersive. Like they really are creating this whole, like you're going back in time with them. They make you believe in it, and it's super like immersive. Like they're really recreating the whole environment for you, and it's as if you were there. Like it's yeah, it's a time slip, you know, kind of, and it's really beautifully done. I don't know if like it's historically correct or whatever, or if they're even retelling an actual tale or something like this. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you, but that is beautiful. It's like there were so many scenes where I was like, this is absolutely stunning, like majestic, you know. And there's also this instrument. I wouldn't know. I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's like this instrument with a chord or whatever. I wouldn't know if it's a flute. I don't know, whatever. There's this instrument that creates a very like strident, un cri strident. Strident in English.
Strident.
Yeah, well, merci. I want it in English.
Strident.
Oh, it's a word in English too.
Strident.
Strident. A very strident noise, and it is very anxiety inducing. I don't know. The song, I have to say, might have been a bit too much for me. While the music video had some very like graceful parts and beautiful scenes, and more peaceful one, there were also some that looked, you know, like they were going to war and everything. So it was always like this back and forth between a peaceful time. Oh, was that what it was about? When he said, I will make things go back to normal. Was it like some type of throwback that we were seeing when everything was colorful and everything, it was normal, and then when it was darker and everything, it was when time were rough and there was like a rebellion or something? Is that what it was? That would explain the big contrast in him saying, I will make things go back to normal. I don't know. So yeah, I was saying the song, I think might have been too much for me. The verses are beautiful, like seriously beautiful. I like this calmer approach to things. I think whenever the chorus picked up, it was like as if the song was a story itself. Like the verses are the peaceful, normal moment of the kingdom, and then whenever the chorus started, it was kind of like to showcase the rebellion. So it was more thunderous. It was definitely anxiety inducing, in my opinion, and then it calmed down again. So I would assume that it was kind of like a throwback to when time was calmer and normal. I think that's the conclusion that I have right now and how I understand this. The song, I'm not too sure. I like parts of it, but the chorus is overwhelming at this very moment. There is something that I love about the music video is how they always depict how lonely the king is. It's dreadful almost seeing, you know, the king here being circled by the rebellion and fighting them off alone, and just seeing him like standing there alone. Yeah, there's something dreadful about this. Also, I love how they always give us a little sneak peek as to what's to come next. Now, the gardens that they're showing are looking a lot like the gardens that have been shown in Twilight by Onus, I believe, which, if I remember correctly, was recorded in Italy. But then again, those type of gardens could be in France too. I don't know. This castle looks somewhat familiar. Do you guys already know what Louis is, like what he's representing, which king he is? Because he's giving very like beast of Beauty and the Beast, but also I would drink your blood type of thing. So like Dracula. Regardless, that was an experience, man. I feel like whether or not I enjoy the song or not, the music video, I mean, it's an experience visually and auditive. It is definitely impactful, that's for sure. Let's move on to Purple Kiss now with Mem Mem? Mem Mem. Mem? Memdora? Mem? A memory maybe, since there's like memory storage here. Mem as memory. I've got no idea what that means. A memory maybe, since there's like memory storage here. Mem as memory. Anyway, so I actually don't know what to expect. I feel like Purple Kiss is still a group that I'm trying to figure out because I just don't know enough of them. I just don't have enough information on them to kind of know what to expect, if that makes sense. I'm not familiar enough just yet. So I have the English captions on. Mem Mem. Let's go. Okay, so this... See? I'm telling you, I don't know what to expect with them. What is going on? Oh. Ma'am, but like M-A-M. Okay, Swan's voice. Oh! Yeah, I felt that drop. Oh. So I see we're changing styles. But it's well done. Swear to God. Oh shit. Oh, that was hard. Eh? I am utterly confused. I am tired of being confused, but I think I am accepting my fate. At this point, tell me, what's the point of understanding? What's the point of even trying? I am exhausted. Like I said, coming in, I was like, I don't know what to expect with them. But if I had expected something, I surely wasn't expecting this. I know it goes against what I said, but even if I didn't have any expectations, this still came as a surprise. Do you know what I mean? Them saying that they're in your head, It is true. It is completely true, but because the chorus right now is replaying on its own in my head. And I haven't asked for it. I'm not even looking for it, but it's right there. And it's replaying, you know, that like those music boxes when you just do that and it keeps on playing and playing, and it's kind of like an infinite loop. It's kind of like what's going on over my head right now. The chorus is playing on loop, and so it's definitely not false advertisement. That is for sure. The thing is, I don't know how to feel about the song. I'm dramatically confused right now. I understand how dramatic I am, but I think the song is definitely making me that way. It's as if this song was the ocean and I'm just in there and I don't know how to feel about it. It's like, yeah, I'm drowning in this, but this is actually pretty cool. But then again, it's like, do I really enjoy being in this? I don't know. I think right now my brain and my heart are like going back and forth between, oh, this is bomb, and this is weird. Do you know what I mean? Then again, I think my heart and my brain are having this conversation a lot recently. Like I can recount a few instances with songs this past 2 years which have made me feel this way. So I guess I shouldn't be very surprised, since it's kind of like the trend nowadays, for sure. But it's still a trend that I am unsure whether I love or not. Like I said, the transition between styles and everything were surprising, but they weren't like that abrupt that it felt out of place, if that makes sense. I think it was still a coherent type of chaos, if that makes sense. Okay, that part right after the first chorus, and then we had that drop, my heart sank to my stomach, but in such a good way. That drop gives me the same tingling feeling as Komichul from Stray Kids. Okay, you know what? Knowing myself, I will be listening to this music like once or twice more, and I will end up loving it. Like, I'm telling you right now. I'm just gonna go based on like past experiences with this type of music, and I'm gonna tell you now that in like 2 to 3 listenings, I will be in love with it. Based on track record, you know, this is what happened most of the time with this type of music, so I don't expect any differently from this. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know if this song had to grow on you guys as well. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you to anyone who voted, you know, on the poll, in the poll, whatever, however you say it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!